$7 popcorn. Popcorn at 7 o'clock. Shatterbug King. Shatter Kings. 215. Tim M. This microwave popcorn is so good. Shamay, man, you are always right there. Whenever I start a video, Shamay is right there. Ant-Man Andy. Anyway, we're going to do a quick little live stream tonight. 7 o'clock on the East Coast. Got the Christmas tree light still up. I didn't take mine down already, like some other people have. And just say hello. Mysterious shadow. Oh, I like that. I like that. I'm the mysterious shadow. That little shadow you see at night coming across your bed, but there's nothing causing it. Ooh, what is that? Is it a spirit? Sunny girl. Yeah. I like that. That's a good name. Mysterious Camo. Hey, Susie, how are you? Oh. Hi, beautiful. Anyway, speaking of beautiful, it was a beautiful day here in the Washington area today. It was 70-some degrees. Just gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous day. I think all the nomads there should have come to Washington instead of Quartzsite. Better weather. I should go. I'm going to go clean Amelia's room tonight. I think I might. I don't think Amelia would like that. She has everything in her place there. And if I move stuff around, she'll be very angry. Takushia Daquet. Tasmod! Mrs. Queen B. Hello. Hey, B. Good evening, everyone up there in Camo land. Oh, I can't stop eating this popcorn. It's just too damn good. Hey, Eileen, how are you? Polvo. That's right. Anyway, I was giving everyone an option. I said, should I do an evening chat? We got 1 no and about 8 or 9 yeses. So I said, okay, we'll do an evening one. So it was a very good day. I went over to Best Buy today, and I got a lighting system. Oh, I can't. Damn, what's the name of it? I can't think of the name of it. They have a couple of lighting systems over there. This was 2 LED bulbs and a controller thing. So when I get down to Morganton, I'm going to get some nice lamps, and then it's just going to kind of aim it up. And then you can get an app on your phone, and you can dial up the color you want. And that's what I'm going to do. And then Val sent me this big glow ball, LED glow ball, so I'll have that too. And it's going to be really cool. So I'll have the Crotchy studio with all these weird lights in it. It's going to be really neat. Doc Snyder is on duty, reporting for duty. Hey, new Normatic. Sup, bro? Aw, thank you, Susie. Doxy's here. I thought Doxy was just going to skip tonight and just watch TV. His TV. He worships his television. My TV. Bless my TV. Oh, I love my me TV. What time is the, what's his name? That movie host guy. He gets on about 8 o'clock, so we'll have to get off by then. Yeah. It's bright, isn't it? The globe from Val. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be neat. Yeah, haven't seen it yet, Val, if you're out there. But I'm really looking forward to it. A glowing orb of LED light. I'm really going to get into the light stuff in this new apartment. It's going to be so cool. It's a big room with a very high ceiling, a loft kind of ceiling on there with all the pipes and stuff. And I'll have all these cool lights in there, and it's going to be really neat. Oh, Sven Gulli, that's right, from Chicago. So anyway, yeah, I know. This is good, isn't it? Holy cow. My sister likes this stuff. You microwave popcorn, and it's okay. It's not the real gooey kind, but it's very good. And that's right. You gain no weight from eating it. I've become a butterfly gypsy. Oh, he's on at 9 p.m. Okay, well, it was 8 or 9. I forget. I don't usually watch him. But maybe tonight I will. What's the movie tonight? Camo Dave living in his beater car. Yeah. So, and I got a television. I bought a little TV today. $59 at Best Buy. It's just a little 19-inch. I want to have a television in my new room and a cable outlet. I think we're getting cable. Anyway, so I just want to have a little, so I can watch ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, all that stuff, because I haven't done that in a while. So that'll be fun. Hey, blame Camo Day for everything seems to be what the nomads do. Yeah, I get blamed for everything. They do crazy stuff, say stuff. I report it, and then I get blamed for it. I'm a troublemaker, right? Yeah, right, Susie. 8 o'clock. Sven Gulli, 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Lou, how are you? North Carolina. That's right. I'm heading there next week. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be a fellow North Carolinian. That's right. Popcorn doesn't count. I loved the old Mummy movies. Oh, yeah. The Mummy. Oh, kettle corn. Yeah, that's good too. 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. That's a funny movie. I love classic sci-fi. I love those old black and white sci-fi movies. They're great. Yeah, I get blamed for everything, right? Right. No matter, we did it all, right? But blame Dave because he reports it, right? He memorializes it. I take video of it, and then they delete it, pretend, oh, it didn't happen. But then Dave has the evidence. Anyway, hey, Robert the Traveler, nice to see you here. How long does Dave waxing a van take? Wax a van? Well, I had a really nice day today. It was really nice and warm here. Took a couple good hikes. Went to Best Buy. Took my sister over to Walmart. Did some shopping. Had a nice time. Tomorrow, I don't know. It's an open day. I don't know what I'm going to do. Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, get in the car, little Adam all fixed up, and head down south. So I'm looking forward to that. Backroads Nomad. How are you? Oh, who else is here? When you get your studio set up, you should try doing an after-hours SaturDAVE. I'll do that. Maybe I will. I'll stay up late, and we'll do it at like 11 o'clock at night. Camo Dave After Dark. That would be fun. Hopefully one day, if you get to meet, I'll get to meet you, Dave. Charles Ice. You seem to be a very cool dude, my brother. Yeah, I would like to do that. I'll be down in North Carolina, Morganton, North Carolina, which is in the western side of the state. They're not far from Asheville. If you're in the area on I-40, going from going from Asheville to places east, I'll be right off the road there. You can stop by and we can have some lunch. That's right. I think I'm pretty sure there's an IHOP in Morganton. Oh, Backroads Nomad, didn't you get a nomination? Well, we left the nominations basically up to the public. Most of the nominations were we had that week of voting for nominations only. And that was the bulk of the nominations. Now, we did make a few changes. If someone was nominated in 5 different categories, we kind of said, look, we'll let them up in 3 and we'll move them around in 2. But for the most part, that was who was nominated was who was voted. Tell us about your radio gig. I've been covering radio. I don't really get on radio. I did work at a radio station when I was in college, an NPR station, WMRA at JMU. I did that. But I did work a little bit at the WGMD. I think that's at WGMD in Maryland, in Rehoboth Beach for a little while. I didn't get paid, but I helped them out a little bit there. But most of my radio stuff is covering radio, not working on radio. Backroads, what is the weather? Yeah, what's the weather doing there? Are you in the Quartzsite area? I hear it's been getting a lot of rain lately. Doesn't look very nice. Rainy and muggy. Ew. Doxner says I should review Beast at 20,000 Fathoms. I think it's one of those public domain movies. I'll have to put it on here. Got the TV over there. I'll have to do that. That looks like a fun movie tonight. Hey, Billy, how are you? Sir Camo, Sir Billy. Talk about self-employment, nonprofits, and LLCs. Yeah, well, Craig will get mad at me because I've already talked about a lot of that stuff. My daughter actually lives in Asheville. I'm actually in Maryland. If you ever want to come this way, let me know. I have 4 extra rooms. Where? Now, wait. In Maryland, you have the 4 extra rooms, or is that Nashville? Where might you be in Maryland? Oh, okay. Backroads Nomad's in Tennessee right now. Oh, yes, right. Backroads Nomad. I heard about that. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, well, all our best to you and your family. Yeah. Aw, that's really tough. I'm in my early 60s and my parents have passed away, but I know a lot of people my age that are now dealing with their parents in nursing homes and assisted living and stuff like that. Yeah. When you get to this age, it gets to be really tough. Oh, lung cancer, Charles. Wow. Yeah, I talked to a number of people on my hotline that have got some battles with some really serious health issues. And, they enjoy talking to me and I enjoy talking to them. I think that's the thing in life. Honestly, I think one of the things that I think makes you the most depressed is when you turn inward on yourself, and when you just say, "I'm not going to worry about myself. I'm going to focus on other people." and then devote at least some part of your day to dealing with somebody else who's in a worse position than you are. And I think that makes you feel better about your life. You say, look, I got problems, but other people have much worse problems than I do. And in a way that, you feel, and you don't focus so much on yourself. And I think that is a good way to kind of feel better about yourself in the world and all that. Danny. A channel for Danny. Danny Lee Ingram. Hey, Danny. Oh, no. Sunny Girl deleted Danny's message. I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't know. Danny, repost your message. I saw that. I went and looked for Danny's message, and it's been deleted. Oh, no, Danny. What did you say? Frank Costello. How are you doing? I chatted with Frank. That was today? No, that was yesterday, wasn't it? I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, Frank's had some he's had an amazing life. I'll tell you that. And, a lot of it's been a very long, hard struggle. And he's overcome immense, crazy stuff. And I have to hand it to Frank. Brian Heffernan from Columbus, Ohio. How are you? Mo Green. What is your thoughts on Don Imus passing? I didn't particularly like Don. I didn't particularly not like Don, okay? He's just there. Anybody who's in radio that long and has that much of an impact, you got to give him some credit. But I was no big fan of Don Imus, to be honest with you. He's on the radio here in Washington for a while on some stations and had a morning radio show. And I never listened to it. He was not my type of thing, But he had a big impact, and I have to credit him for that. I used to listen to Imus in the morning all the time, but I don't listen to radio anymore. Yeah, you're right. Backwards Nomad. A lot of people are out of radio these days. I'm the same way. I listen to radio mainly in the car. If I'm doing a long drive or something, I'll put on NPR or some sort of talk stations because I like that. It kind of helps pass the time. And if I'm driving around locally, I'll put the news station on so I can hear all the traffic reports. But that's about it for radio. When I'm at home, I almost never listen to radio anymore. Only in the car. Oh, Sunny Girl is so sorry. Don't worry, Sunny. I've done that before. I do that all the time. Every now and then I'm going through all the flagged messages on YouTube, and somebody says something, and I meant to hit the check arrow, which means it's okay, but I'll accidentally hit the trash can, and it went away, and there's no way to reverse it. And I go, whoops, and just trash someone's message. Imus was an entertainer just like you, Dave. Yeah, I think he was. Crotchy, where is Crotchy? Crotchy's over by the Christmas tree sleeping. So anyway, this is we got the nice tree still up. That'll be up till my nephew gets home after Christmas, after New Year's, and I'm sure they'll take that down sometime the first week of January. But I like it. I always like looking at the tree that week between Christmas and New Year's. It's really pretty. There's no more presents there. They're all gobbled up and whatever, but it's just so pretty to sit back and look at that gorgeous tree. Isn't that pretty? I lay there on the couch and just say, ah, and it's so nice that Christmas is over. It's all done. All that craziness is behind us now. WLW in Cincinnati. Yeah, that's a good station, Robert the Traveler. Yeah, I used to listen to them all the time. They're one of the big blowtorch stations here on the East Coast. Yeah. WLW. We got all the three-letter stations like WSB in Atlanta, WBT in Charlotte, WSM in Nashville, WLW in Cincinnati, WOR in New York, all those three, WRC in Washington, which is not really around anymore other than a television station, but all those old 3-letter calls, they were all really cool. I always liked those. Most stations have 4-letter call letters, but some have only 3, you know. Sonny's in penalty box. No. He was a very angry shop type jock. Yes. Well, in a way, he foresaw what was coming, right? Don was kind of out there doing that shock jock stuff long before Howard even got on, Howard was out of diapers, so to speak. And then there was always that when Howard went to WNBC in New York after he was at DC 101 here in Washington, and, he was in the afternoons, I think, and Don was in the mornings, and they were all like getting at each other. But it was because both were kind of doing the same thing and they were kind of very hyper aware of each other. It'd be interesting. Has Howard put out a statement? I have not seen. Be very interesting to see what kind of a statement Howard puts out regarding the death of Don Imus. I don't know. I haven't seen that, but it's been quite, I'm sure Howard's on vacation somewhere, but he should put a little say, hey, it'd be interesting. When I used to put up a tree, I left it up until Valentine's Day. I always had red and white lights, so it'd be triple. Oh, that's cool. That's not a bad idea. Leave it all the way up till then, right? That's not a bad idea. Then I never heard of anybody doing a Valentine's Day tree, though. WNBC. The big 66. WNBC. Don't beat yourself up, Sonny. We all have occasionally deleted a good cut. It's no biggie. Don't worry about it. When did he die? I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? Don Imus. Yeah, that was our family's thing. We'd always leave the Christmas trees up until after New Year's, and then, the weekend after New Year's is usually when we took them down. The Smiths like Morrissey. Line screw. Hey, Larry Park, how are you? Yeah. Imus and Stern worked together for a time. Saw an interesting interview on Imus today on the CBS. 2 years ago. Okay, yeah. I was like, how are you watching Sunday morning on Saturday? I have not seen a statement from Howard Stern yet. Don Imus passed away yesterday. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. Be interesting to see what he says. I'm sure he will talk about that on his next show, which my Doxinator gets on his Sirius XM radio and his beautiful luxury Avalon, Toyota Avalon. Yes. Mancow. Whatever happened to Mancow? Is he still around? He was from Chicago. I don't know. I haven't heard of him in many years. Is he still on the radio? That's a name, a blast from the past. Mancow Mueller, was that his name or something? He was on Chicago radio, and then he got fired many times. Happy New Year's, Charles Ice. Yeah, you have a good one, okay? Thank you so much for being here. That's right. It's the last call for 2019 donations. If you want to make a super chat before the end of the year, so I will get it in the December revenue, feel free to do so. Send me money. Send me Sonny. Send me Sonny. Mancow was on Fox News. Really? I was looking at the some article today on my Google News feed, and it said that Fox News is for the 4th year in a row the most watched cable TV channel, period. Almost all cable TV channels have had huge audience declines as everyone is cutting the cord and going to streaming only. But Fox News still maintains their lead among all cable channels. Now, MSNBC is second. And then if you add MSNBC and CNN, you probably get a little more than Fox News, but still, Fox News is the most watched channel. The live stream of the decade. Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, Jay, how are you doing? Mr. Breeze. So anyway, I'm not going to be on too long tonight. Just going to say hello and say to all the kind folks on the West Coast, it's nice to see you here. We had a very nice stream this morning. What? Aaron Olafson says he is from China. What? Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Eileen. $1. Thank you. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, Ellen. Excuse me, Ellen. Well, there, prime the pump. It's true, though. If everybody watching my channel on a typical day gave me $1, I'd have $5,000. Anyway. So, yeah, don't forget, hit the thumbs up button. There you go. Let's get up to 29. Come on. So anyway, I've had a very nice time here in Manassas, and I'll be here till Wednesday, and then driving down to Morganton, and then it's time to get into the new apartment and get everything set up. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's really going to be a lot of fun. Bubba Warbucks is in the house. Hey, Bubba, how are you doing? I still don't think I can see Bubba in my chat. For some reason, he vanished way back when, and he's never popped back up again. There's Morganton. I don't know. Is Morganton ready for Camo Dave? I don't know. Hey, Boom Bubble Bust Repeat. I want to call the Camo Dave hotline, but my comments are, well, yeah, I don't have the hotline with me here. I think it's recharging back there. I got to get a new phone too. One of my phones, I have two phones. One's on the 571, one's on 202. The 202 one got a big crack in the screen today. I don't know how that happened, so I'm going to have to get a new phone. Oh, $35 phones. I have $35 phones, so I'm going to have to spend $35 for another phone. What? Backroads Nomad 36. What's 36? What did I miss? 35, 34, 33. Oh, the likes. Okay. Yeah, Boom Bubble Bust is a very good channel. Hey, Brian, how are you? The Ether Bunny. The Ether Bunny's here. Jerry Holly chasing the 70s. The 70s. Yeah, remember the 70s? God. Oh, my word. Just hopping to say hello. Yeah, everybody. I hope you all have a very nice New Year's. I have to say 2019 has been a fun year. I'm almost, in a sense, sorry to see it go because I did so many cool things this year. You know, hanging out with Barb for the whole spring, summer, into fall was so much fun. Meeting with my Dachshund several times, hanging out with Stormy those couple times to Orlando and to Vegas. It was just a wonderful year, culminated with the fact that we got this brand new apartment that's coming. It's been a really, really cool year, and I have utterly enjoyed it, you know, and I'm really sorry to see it go. I really am. Some years you say, okay, been there, done that, yucky year, goodbye. I think 2019 has been one of the funnest years I've ever had. And yeah, I hope 2020 will at least come somewhat close to matching that, but we'll see. You know, I'm looking forward to Barb coming up to Morganton there, and we'll hang out and do some hiking on the Blue Ridge Parkway area. And maybe we'll come up to Washington area in April. I'm going to house sit for my sister for a week while she's at Disney. I don't know. And beyond that, I really don't know what the new year's going to bring, but it will be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Got a lot of fun stuff for YouTube, and a lot more lettuce. It is funny how my little grandniece was thinking that, you know, she's like, I guess she must watch me. Hey, Mark Fun Jones. That's right. Hey, you want your statue? God. Itchy Boots. Is Itchy Boots here? She's not here, is she? No. Itchy Boots. That is a funny name of a channel, though. My Itchy Boots. Hey, Blue Wave Odyssey. Go check him out. Yeah, Tom Petty lookalike. "2019 Free as a Bird year." It was fun. I enjoyed it. Oh my goodness, look at this one. What is this channel? 13 Ave Bung Bang in Miami. Whatever. Hello, was near Morganton last May and love Starlight Trailer Camp outside Lenore. Oh yeah, Lenore. Lenore, is that how it's pronounced? It's just the town north of there. On the way up to Blowing Rock. Yeah, Blowing Rock. Right. That's just north of there. And then the Moses Cone Estate for hikers. Really, there's a lot of cool hiking up in that area. And you've got Boone and Blowing Rock and Banner Elk and a whole bunch of really cool towns up there. I'm really looking forward to that. Tanky Poo. Yeah, I'm hoping to see Tanky Poo. Thank you. Oh, wow. Hey, thank you, Todd. That's very nice of you. Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Todd. And thank you, Mr. Breeze and Taz Mod for the nice card and the donation in it. Yes, I did watch the new Itchy Boots, Taz. That's right. She went right up by that volcano. She's in Chile. I always used to call it Chile, but it's Chile. I mean, she is such a gutsy woman. I am really truly amazed. The 2019, the last of Roaming Dave. Now he's going to settle down. Awe. I don't think I'm really going to settle down. I mean, I'm not going to be as traveling as I did this past year, but I'm still going to want to do stuff. I'm not going to just, sit in my windowless room in my condo or my apartment there and look at my LED light colors. Ooh, ooh. I think at the moment it's a lot of stuff in the southeast. I want to get back down to Athens. I want to do Atlanta. I want to do. Barb and I didn't do some stuff up in northern Georgia, Helen and stuff that would be fun. Visit some people like Danny, Eastern Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, more stuff in Asheville. I think that would be really cool. I want to see the Carpetbagger. I really want to go to Walkersville, or excuse me, there's a Walkersville, Maryland. I always get it mixed up. Waynesville. I want to go to Waynesville. I was in Maine last winter. Hey, Salvage Van Life, how are you? Judy Zimshad. Crotchy loves his yarmulke. He really does. I arrived before you signed off. Yes, you did. Didn't you? Thank you. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate that. I'm advising you now. Hi, Dave. I'm going to send Dave the Golden Throne bucket for his car so he doesn't feel, I need a bucket for my car. The problem when I drive is I always drink a lot of tea to keep me awake. I'm one of those people who starts to fall asleep after I've driven about an hour or two. I don't know what it is. I heard, I think I was listening to NPR the other day, and they talked about how, the road noise just puts you to sleep. And I'm that way. The minute I get in a car on a long trip, I just want to conk out and go to sleep. So I have to keep myself awake. So I try to smack myself in the head and listen to radio, talk radio. I have to have something to engage me. And then I have to keep pulling over to get something to drink, some tea or something to keep me awake. And then I have to pee so I end up, if I drive to Morganton from here, which would be about 6 hours if you just drove it straight, but I usually end up being 7+ because I have to stop 8 times. But I like doing that. It kind of gets you, keeps me awake, man. Barb says she can drive long distances and it doesn't bother her. But when I'm alone in the car, yeah, it really does. I fall asleep. I'm really like, oh, a Holiday Inn Express. I got to pull over. Mr. Muskie, Michigander man, nice to see you here. I'm the best man at Barb and Crotchy's wedding. Barb, are you ready for that? Barb and Crotchy's wedding. Yeah, I need a portable urinal. Well, that's a bottle, okay? A bottle will work. Drink tea and pee. That's right. Did anyone get you to send them a Cami award? Sue writes, I have gotten several requests, 2 or 3 actually. I haven't sent the Cami award statues out yet. They will be sent out after New Year's, which is probably towards the end of next week. But I want to wait and get the whole list of people. So if you want a Cami, okay, if you want a Cami award, which was a week ago tonight, right at this very time slot, let me know, and I will. You have to ask for one because I'm not just going to mail them out, except for Saucy. Saucy will get one, but you got to send me a request. Hey, I want a Cami, and your address to camodave@gmx.com. Okay, but Saucy gets one. I think I've got one going to RV Rebel Girl, a couple other people. But if you won one, hey, thank you, Mary Sanders. PayPal donation today. I very much appreciate that. I used to drive straight through upstate New York, but I've decided to bring adult diapers. I don't know, man. No, the thing is, too, you got to get out of the car every 2 hours. Your legs just get all cramped up, and you have to get up. 2 hours in the car is the max. Got to pull over at a rest stop or a Denny's or a Chick-fil-A or something and get out, walk around, get something to eat, use the restrooms. But yeah, more than 2 hours, man, and you're really starting to cramp up. Dave needs a dog named Jackery. Then I'll have Crotchy's as sidekick. Well, my friend Greg, who I'm going to be living with down in Morganton, is talking about getting some dogs. It has been mentioned several times. Hey, Ox is here. Nice to see you. Dave needs a dog name. Yeah, I will. Jackery. If I had a kid, I'd name him Jackery Jack. Right. I like that. That's a good name. Jack's a good name. I like that. Hi, Jack. See someone at the airport there waiting at the gate. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. They come over and take you away. I'm so tough, I hug myself. Thank you, Billy. That's a nice thought. Get Dave a catheter. Well, there's an idea. I guess you could do that. Catheterize yourself before you leave on a long trip. I don't know. Hey, Tremolio, how are you doing? 4 hours. Well, I've done 4 hours between stops. It's not comfortable, okay? I can do that if I have to, but I try to do like 2 hour max. Oh, yeah. I'm getting better at it, though. What was it about? What was it last year? Late October is when I did my first really long trip by myself in the car, and that was driving down to see Doc Snyder in Charlotte. And yeah, that Route 77, I-77 through Charlotte was a big mess, and it was a horrible drive, but I made it. Me and Crotchy made it. We had a good time. But yeah, it's not as bad now. I've gotten used to it. But I do like to travel like on weekends or holidays and stuff, so I don't have to deal with all the traffic. I do 81 down Virginia, then you hit 77 down to Charlotte, and then I'll make a right turn on 40 that goes out to Asheville, and then we're out that way. But 81 especially, a lot of trucks. All day, Dave, dial a stream. Man, it's Rosie and Elvis been streaming. Man, it just seems like all day long stream. Now she's unclogging a drain in her washing machine. I was like a whole big stream on that. I don't know, man. Do people really want to watch streams of somebody unclogging a drain? Elvis, he clogged up her garbage disposal. Now he clogged up her washer drain. I mean, that guy just clogs drains up. I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to have Elvis come visit me. All the drains would get the drain. He'll clog your drains. Bees can sting. Oh no. Itchy content. Now it's making me itchy. Treat your bladder well. Yes, that's very true. Catheters aren't bad. Oh no. Nasogastric tubes. How much money to buy a mention or an award in the Cammys? Oh, Judy, $100. No, I mean we did really try to make the public's voice heard in the Cammys. The nominees were selected by the public. And for the most part, we abided by that, although we did make a few changes here and there. But, your vote is what called the awards, okay? Mary got stuck in the Atlanta Snowmageddon. Atlanta Snowmageddon, and had to pee in a Walmart bag with a towel 4.5 hours for 13 miles. Oh, my God, that's horrible. Oh, my Lord. Snowmageddon in Atlanta. Well, that's the problem too. The northern places know how to deal with snow. Okay, so when you're in New York, you get a couple inches, no big deal. You get a couple inches in DC. DC is a funny area. The first snowfall of the year, everybody panics, but then as you get past that, everybody just kind of says, "Okay, no big deal." Southern snows when you get down to Atlanta. Places like that, Charlotte, where they don't have a lot of snow, and then they get even a little bit of snow, everybody just panics and goes crazy. Oh, yeah. Barb remembers the Atlanta snowstorm. Horrible for everyone. Wow. Yeah, Eileen, I really have to hand it to Aaron and all that. They did a wonderful job on the awards last weekend. That was really great. Yeah. Nomadic Rat Pack is here. Hey, how are you? Hey, Ollie, how are you doing? Yes. Well, they don't have any salt trucks or plows or anything. So an inch, it just sits there and waits to be melted, Yeah, right. Frost in Wilmington, North Carolina closes down. That's right, Ox. I wonder how bad it is out in Western North Carolina. I mean, they do see some snow every now and then in Asheville. So, yeah, I hope everybody, y'all have a nice Christmas. Y'all get what you wanted, y'all. Yes, B, I will do that. I am going to get a P.O. box. Pretty sure I will. So I have to do that when I get down there next week. And I'll do that, and I'll update the address. But for the moment, if you want to send me something, any last-minute Christmas card stuff, the Athens address will continue to work up until, I think it runs through February. I'm not sure, end of January or into February, something like that. I'll have to call. You should ask that next time you're down there picking up my mail. Ask them how long my box will be operating. But I will eventually terminate that, and then everything will be sent to North Carolina. We have been lacking on YouTube because we have been working on a trashed rental house. Oh no. Oh no. Mikey will fit right in. Yeah, Mikey with his wife beater. I hate snow. The older I get, the more I dislike snow and cold weather. I'll tell you, I would much prefer hot weather. I don't, going south, Oh, thank you, Anna Nicole. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. So anyway, yeah, we just got a couple more days now. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, New Year's Day. So 2020 will be coming up real quick. Anybody got some predictions for 2020? I'm curious. Anybody got what's going to happen in 2020 with YouTube, with the Nomads, with the Boit? Anybody see anything on the horizon that, are there going to be some YouTubers that are really going to stand out? Are there going to be some Nomads that are going to get off the road or get back on the road? I don't know. Be interesting to see what 2020 will bring. And we will know a year from now, won't we? Will RV Joey come back onto the scene? I don't know, man. I don't whine enough. Western North Carolina is a really beautiful place. I was truly amazed with that, Mr. Muskie. Barb and I did a big tour of that area when was that? June, around Father's Day, mid-June. It's a beautiful area over there. I really like it. You can get cold to the bone and you can't warm up, but you can't get too warm and cold and cool off easily. Oh. I will lose weight in 2020, writes Tasman. Right. I bet you will, and put it back on. 2020, the Nomadic Rat Pack will hit the road. All right. And they'll be big. The big growth channel of 2020, Nomadic Rat Pack. I predict that Bob Wells buys land and creates a cult and church of the beard. Yeah, I don't know. Bob's kind of an interesting guy. It's weird how he's kind of backing away now from the RTR, just doing the seminars. Again, he's kind of thrown up his hands and, I don't know what I'm doing with you just go camp wherever you want. I don't know. And how, while it is a good idea, I just don't see it being terribly functional. I don't know how many people have actually been helped by Howa so far. It'd be interesting to know how many people. It would be nice if Bob would do an update on Howa, Homes on Wheels Alliance, and let us know exactly how many people have actually gotten vehicles and been helped with it. Is it 5 or 6? Or I don't know. If it's only going to be 5 or 6 a year, it's kind of hardly worth doing, isn't it? Butterfly Gypsy will conk out. I don't know, man. Where did she come from? She wasn't on my radar until just a couple months ago. Hey, Chloe, how are you doing? Oh, okay. Backroads Nomad has some big changes. Billy will be disappointed again. Yeah, Billy, he's hard to impress, isn't he? Billy marries Lion. Lion will go viral and have a 1 million view video of something. What do you bet? Aaron will be the big boss. Yeah. Well, he already kind of is, isn't he? I predict the live streaming as I see live streaming as the new fad. I think they believe that enough people like them to watch. Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired with all the live streams. I think there are just too many of them, to be honest with you. I predict a pitter patter of little feet. Don't know. Hey, Life of Aaron, nice to see you here tonight. And he's got the shortened version now of the Camo Awards up there, so you can just check out all the award winners if you don't want to go through all the wonderful entertainment that was there. He's got the Espanol version coming out, the Urdu version, the Italian version, the the Ukrainian version, and then he's going to have the special extra edition, the one that's got all the hidden features. That's coming out with more. I think Wacky John's going to be in that, so it's going to be fun. Camo Dave gets married. I think you're wrong. I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't think that's going to happen. Tremolio, Bob has given out seven vehicles, but the stuff he has given has gone to his immediate group of the tribe that hangs out with them. Yeah. I don't know. 7 vehicles. If that's is that it for the whole year? I don't know. That's, and again, it's nice, but is it really going to make a significant difference? I don't know. You got to help people, but help more people, right? If all you're going to help is 7 people, I don't know. Is it really worth doing? There are many more live stream addicts. They need me. Isn't that tree very nice? Yes, it's very nice. Isn't that pretty? Oh, yeah. Where's Crotchy? I don't see him. Is he down there? I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. He's over on the couch. All right, we'll go get him. I'll go get him. The world's most famous puppet.
Hi, everybody. It's Cross-Eye. Thank you for being here at Dave's evening stream. It's very nice, and I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, because I did too. That's right. And I'm going to be a big fixture in his channel in 2020. That's right. Big things coming. And they're having the Crafty Studios there in Morganton. And I'm going to be on the wall and everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. And everything's going to be great. And I'm going to be the head puppet for 2020.
All right. Salvage van life. Hey, again, as I say, if you want me to cover your channel, send me the link on CamoDave@gmail.com. I do. Oh, let's see if we can get him to sit there. Are you good? Good. Okay, that's good. I do try to add channels to my mix all the time, and I've added 3 or 4 today, by the way. You got to do that, because that's, I just get bombarded with emails and texts and everything else. CamoDaveGMX.com, say, check out my channel, put a link to it, put a link to your channel, put a link to some of your videos, and I will get to it eventually, and perhaps I will add it to the mix, and then I'll start talking about it. That's how it kind of works, okay? Craigie Poo is leaving because what? Svengoolie is coming on? Oh, yeah. You got 7 minutes to Svengoolie. God. That's Craig. That is vintage Craig. That's right. He'll become he's not just a Pinocchio. He's Pinocchio Crotchy. What do you think about the new Cyber truck from Tesla? I think it's absolutely ridiculous. It's stupid. Elon Musk, focus on the damn rocket stuff. Get away from cars. I just want to say to be Athens, Doxinator and Sunny Girl and Noreen seem to be your rocks. Dave, kudos to them. Yes, they're all wonderful people. And that is one reason I'm going to really look forward to going down to Morganton, North Carolina, because I'll be closer to all of them. Doxinator will be less than 2 hours away. Sunny Girl, well, I can't tell you about Sunny Girl. Sunny Girl is on the move, but we'll still keep in touch. Noreen, yeah, she'll be in the Charlotte area, so she's not far away. And Barb will be, just a couple hours away too. So I'm looking forward to that. Right now here in the DC area, it's, Charlotte is 6 or 7 hours away, and Atlanta's 11 or 12, Athens, yeah. So I want to be closer. The Love Boat. That's tomorrow night, right? That's Sunday night. Craig loves that show. CamoDaveGMX.com. That's right. That's where you can send me channel recommendations, your channel, other people's channels. Send it there, okay? Have you ever watched The Office? I love The Office. Okay, I watched the British Office with Ricky Gervais. Thought it was great, and then I watched. I did not like the American Office with Steve Carell. It's Steve Carell. Right? I always get the Steves mixed up. Anyway, but I did start to really like it better. Yes. What was my favorite Office episode? There was one episode. Remember when Steve and his what was his name? His boss got kind of engaged or whatever. The crazy female boss he had there for a while, or one of the management people at the office there, and then they had a dinner party with Dwight and someone else, or one of the other characters, and then they played that. That was the funniest Office episode. Trent and Allie are in DC. I know. They haven't invited me to any of their parties. I don't know. I guess they don't even know about me. Anna Nicole Paranormal's Life. Wow. Yeah, right. If you're an oddly compelling channel, send me a recommendation at camodave@gmx.com. Ox 10 to 4, bud. Oh, right. Yeah, Elon Musk. He's also, he's working on that LA car conveyor tunnel. I think he's also working on a big, like, super hyperlink between Washington and New York and Boston. You can get, like, from Washington to New York in like 20 minutes. Hey, John. Hello from Ireland. Nice to see you here. What am I doing on New Year's, Dave? I'm probably going to go to bed early and rest up for my trip down to Morganton. I don't want to stay up late, but I'll probably end up staying up late anyhow, watching all these idiot YouTubers. The Office episode was the best. Yeah, she kept, the candles. Yes, broke that stupid little television set. That was a funny episode, and then she played that stupid song that her brother had written. It was a funny episode. Yeah, I love that episode. Absolute laugh a minute. Yeah, that's the best Office episode ever. His next project, Elon Musk, a time machine. Yeah, we got 54 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do too, Eileen. I stay at home. I drink a little bit, but I do not go out usually on New Year's. It's just, it's just too much of a pain. You watch New Year's in Australia, then go to bed. Yeah, that's true. When is New Year's? Midnight in Australia, it's what, like 10 a.m. December 31st here in the States, or at least East Coast. So, yeah, it's like, New Year's in Australia. The troll helpline. Oh, we got a package. A package has been delivered. Ooh, 2 packages. It's not for me. Any plans for 2020? Well, I'm making the big move down to North Carolina and the Crotchy Studios, and I'm going to be working on a bunch of new YouTube things and do some traveling, and it's going to be fun. But I don't have any more specifics than that. Yeah, thank you, Anna Nicole. Nice to see you here. I can't drive 55. Well, no one else can. Jeez, I mean, that's the crazy thing about the highways. Everybody's driving like 85 or 90. You know what, Chloe? I'm going to do 2 shows the next week, one of which I'm going to touch on some of my absolute favorite YouTubers, and they're not all nomads. I will do that. And then I'm going to do some predictions for the coming year of certain channels and how I think they're going to go. So we're going to do a favorites and a predictions video. That'll be coming up in the next week, okay? That's, you know. But as far as who's my favorite, honestly, to be honest with you, the 2 channels right now that I'm really liking the most are Itchy Boots, Norley. She's traveling from Argentina to Alaska. I love that channel. She is amazing. And the other one I think I have to just say I just enjoy immensely is Bald and Beautiful. Bald and Bankrupt. That channel, the guy is mainly in Eastern Europe, Russia, but he sometimes goes to South America, sometimes to India, but mainly the Eastern European stuff. I love that channel so much. It's such a fun channel to watch. He's so good, and he has a really nice, happy way of dealing with everything. So those are the 2 channels that when they post episodes, the minute I see them pop up, I'm watching. There used to be channels like that with Adam the Woo and some other folks that I just don't care anymore about. I am so over Disneyed. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if Adam the Woo would get on an airplane and fly to Europe, okay, and go do Backroads Europe, or go to Russia, or Nomadic Fanatic would go to Hawaii or even New Zealand and do something. We really need some changes this year. There are some really wonderful YouTubers who I really, really like Adam, that he just the same things over and over and over. Shake it up. Do something different. Adam, go to Disney in Tokyo or Europe or something. Change it up. Go to Orlando and Vegas, and Orlando and LA, and Orlando and Anaheim, over and over and over and over. And you get to the point where you have so much talent. Why do you just confine yourself to these 2 little areas again and again and again? I don't know. I just cut to the point where I can't watch them anymore. It's just, again, the same thing. You're building a YouTube channel, and I know you've done very well, and you're doing quite well, but take it up a notch. Go leave the country, go do something else. If you want to do Disney elsewhere in the world, why doesn't Adam do Disney around the world and all the different Disney stuff in Europe and Asia and stuff like that? I could think of some cool ideas for some of these folks if they really want to do them. Nomadic Fanatic, go to Canada, go to Hawaii or something. I don't know. Do something different. I don't know. That's what I'd like to see in 20. Okay, I'm already saying it. What I'd like to see in 2020. Somebody shake it up a bit. Oh, one more video of Quartzsite and the dogs and somebody cooking something on the fire and the beer, okay. We haven't even, RTR is still 4 weeks away, and we're already sick of Quartzsite. I know these people have been in Quartzsite already 2 months, I don't know. Go to Ireland and get ripped off. Yeah. I'd like to go to Iceland. Somebody said to me this morning, where's some place you'd really like to go in the world? And I was thinking about places, and I thought about, Zion National Park and Glacier and maybe, Cornwall in England. But Iceland would be a fun country to go to. I would always love to go there. Emmett is much better off than with someone young who doesn't have the time or patience for him. What are you doing but ranting and raving about people? I'm going to Ireland when the globe warms up. Ireland. Yeah, I've never been to Ireland. I would love to go to Ireland sometime too. I think that would be a lot of fun. It's amazing too because so much of my family history is Irish, English, and German. That's kind of, Irish, English, Scottish, Welsh, and German. That's kind of my family. There was a lot to show in the desert, but too many nomads are lazy to show the beauty and yeah, I think you're right. There's always there's probably some very cool stuff in Arizona, and yet we see the same things over and over again. Do I have a New Year's resolution? I don't know. I wish I could just stop worrying so much about stupid things. I'm a big worrier, not a worrier, a worry. I worry about everything, and it would be nice just to be able to go travel and not worry about everything. I tend to be like really super hyper, and I would love to change that. And I've tried, and I've made some progress, but I just can't. The basic personality is just ingrained, and that's kind of why I like watching a lot of nomads. I kind of am jealous of them to some degree that they're able to do that, Don't come here, it'll take your last dollar. A blown ride at the RTR fairgrounds. Now that could be our big story of 2020. A huge riot. All the news stations will be there, right? Pippi is off the road. Pippi, yeah, didn't she go down to Texas and now she's doing like house renovations or something? Yeah, we've seen a number of people get off the road. Okay, we already know about a bunch of people out living in trailer parks and stuff like that now out in Phoenix area. But yeah, we had Pam on the Lam, which was a wonderful channel. She got off the road because of her doggies' illnesses and stuff. And a lot of people, even though they still technically move around, they're not doing much. Lordy, we are at the end of an ice age. Do some research. Solar minimum. Pippi! Pump chat. Yeah. I also get tired. Yeah, I was watching Nomadic Fanatic today he was doing the weight loss challenge thing, and then he's showing this product how you're supposed to strap it on something, and it's like, is that a commercial? Is he actually getting sponsored to do that? I'm like, come on. Holiday troll. Did I get my Christmas card, Dave? I still haven't gotten all my cards. Okay. Barb is forwarding stuff to me. Some of the stuff got forwarded to Maryland, which I haven't seen yet because it got delayed in the post. And there's other stuff coming down here to Manassas. So, yeah, eventually by the second week in January, I'll probably get all caught up with all my Christmas stuff. But at the moment, no. If I haven't mentioned you, I probably haven't seen it yet. It's one of those years where, making a big move at Christmas time, my mail gets all screwed up, and I know a lot of people want to send me Christmas cards and I do appreciate that. I got a pile the other day from Barb. Thank you so much. I read those today in the letters video, but it'll all shake out next couple weeks. Okay. I know I miss Pam too. Pam on the Lam. If you could choose any superpower, which one would you choose? Seeing through people's clothes. X-ray vision. That's it. I've always wanted to do that. Oh, man. I don't know. Be able to fly. Just jump into the sky and fly. Wouldn't that be cool? Don't you think that Blue Van Dan and Lori are a couple now? Seems Carolyn might be jealous of their relationship as she never chimes in. I don't know. Blue Van Dan seems to have a bunch of different women that seem to really like him. I don't know. Lori and Dan seem to get along very well, don't they? Visit the new clothing optional BLM campground in Parker. Really? There's a nudist camp in Parker? Oh, my. Blue Van Dan and Lori have not confirmed anything. Yeah, Cece has her own tribe. I guess Doxinator's gone, right? I guess he's gone over to his horror movie on MeTV. I see. Yeah, Barb's works in an ER. She sees a lot of naked people at work. That's right. Well, listen, I'm going to pull the plug on this tonight. I got to go watch some MeTV myself, but I want to thank everybody for coming here tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you, Holiday Troll. I'll look out for your card. I'm sure I'll get it one of these days. Come sack out on my couch. You won't need any vision. You won't need X-ray vision. I'll do that. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So it's been a wonderful Christmas. I was over with Greg. He had his surgery. Everything went great. I'm now here with my sister in Manassas. I'll be here till Wednesday, and then I'm going to take the 6-7 hour drive down to Morganton, and then hopefully within the next couple days, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, start working on getting the apartment set up, and it'll be a lot of fun. I am super duper looking forward to it, and there's a lot of cool stuff coming in 2020 on the Camo Dave channel. And Frankie Costello, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And Aunt B and Sonny and everybody else and Billy. Yeah, everybody here. Blue hearts. Polvo. Yeah. All right, everybody. You all have a really nice Saturday night and the rest of the weekend. And wouldn't it be now? Who's it? Who do the Redskins play tomorrow? Dallas? I think it's Dallas, right? Wouldn't it be nice if the Redskins could beat Dallas? I think that's who they play tomorrow. They're not going anywhere, but just do that. Do that. The good old NFL. That's right. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to, Anyway, if you got a channel you want me to recommend, channel you want me to watch, if it's your channel, that's fine. But do send a link to it at camodave@gmx.com, because that's the best way to reach me on that. I'm going to forget everything from the chat tonight anyway. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Barb, for being here tonight. And everybody else, thank you, Sunny Girl, and everybody in Ox. And yeah, all right. All right, folks. Thank you. Or Oz TV. Ox and Oz TV. Yes. All right, folks. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow with a bunch of regular videos. And I don't know. This is my last live stream of 2019. And what a fantastically good year it's been. Thank you all. Blog under.